So this is his concussion. So that's how it's looking. Nice curls and define. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Nice. So I'm going to show you how we make this treatment for his hair, because he's got lots of hair. And then we're just going to leave this in until later on, and then we'll wash it out. Look at that. He's shedding, and this is how we're going to stop his shedding. So we're going to start off using some chia seeds, and we're going to use 1 tablespoon. You don't want to use too much because chia seeds can be a bit drying. Then we're going to be using some amla powder. This is for me, some okra. I'm making the mask for me with the amla powder, but I'm making the base, which is the okra, the chia seeds, some distilled water, and the marshmallow root. So that's going to be the base for our, mucilage tonic. You see, you can actually see the juice coming out already. I'm going to be adding some additives that's going to help to boost, hair growth by feeding the follicles the right amount of food and the right food that it needs. So this is going to go in and soak overnight, right? So I'm going to leave this to let it absorb all of the nutrients that I just put in, and also extract all of the mucilage from the okra and the chia seed. Now I'm going to move on to the mask. I'm going to be using some amla powder and also some neem powder, and I'm also going to be using some shikaikai powder. And you don't want to use too much of each because they are very strong Ayurvedic powders, all right? You just want to use a little bit. So each powder I've reduced, as you've seen. Now I'm going to use some glycerin. The glycerin is going to help to add moisture to the hair, because it's going to bring all the moisture from the product itself into the hair strand. Being a 4C girl, I have to use my glycerin. This is where I get that nice shine, that nice slip, and that hydrated, moisturized look. We're going to mix the mask and make sure the amla powder and the rest of powders are saturated, because it needs to get hydrated. I'm going to be adding our nettle and horsetail crown strengthening oil, which is going to help to add more nutrients to the hair strand, feed it as well, and just give it that shine and vitality, and help to stop shedding and also thinning. Now I've added my marshmallow to my okra base. I cannot go without using marshmallow. It is my go-to. I love it so much. I put it in everything. I drink it. I put it as topical. I use it in my soaps. I use it in my creams. I don't leave marshmallow out. It's very good. It's good for the inside and outside. Whatever I can eat, I can put on my body. So now we're going to move on to letting this set overnight. So I'm just going to wrap it up and leave it overnight, and we're ready. We're done prep now, so we're ready for tomorrow. Guys, I went and I got a piece of aloe vera. This is from the African shop. Almighty, look how pretty it is. So I'm going to be using this into my pre-poo today, which is my okra and chia seed water with marshmallow root. And then I've got my Ayurvedic mask here, and my oil. So yeah, I'm gonna blend the rest of things up and then come back and show you what I've done. I'm gonna be using this piece. My son needs his hair doing as well, so we're going to be using this together. I'm gonna let the latex drain off, so I'm gonna just put it in some water and just let it, do its thing. Let me cut it actually. I'm just gonna strain the okra and the chia. Let me tell you why I use okra, chia seeds, and marshmallow root in this hair mask. Because these three create something called mucilage, a natural botanical gel that forms soft protective film on the outer shaft of your hair. So the mucilage layer is going to help smooth the cuticle. It's also going to reduce friction and stop unnecessary breaking during detangling or styling. I have this soaked for a little while, and this is my fenugreek with cloves. And I'm going to use this water to blend up my aloe vera. And then I'm going to strain it, add it to my okra and chia marshmallow mixture, and then add it with my mask, and then put it in my hair for 45 minutes to an hour, and then that's it. Just add in my water. So basically, soaking fenugreek and cloves for 48 to 72 hours is going to pull out the goodness into the water. When you blend it and use it as a pre-poo, it's going to give you the slip and softness. It's going to even help to reduce breakage and shedding. It supports scalp strength and moisture. And it also helps to calm irritation and itchiness, dryness, and dandruff. Cloves also gives that slightly warm, stimulated feeling so your scalp feels more active. So remember, your hair thinning and the hair shedding in response to what you feed your follicles best. And this clove and fenugreek pre-poo is going to support my scalp, strengthen my hair roots, and help me stay consistent. Because once you see less breakage and more length retention, trust me, you're going to want to keep it up. And really, a healthy scalp makes healthy long hair anyway. So bottle this up for my son because I don't want to give him the mask. So this is going to be his, and it's got glycerin in and, you know, all of the stuff in to help him to tame his hair as well. So this is for my son. This is my mask. Nice, beautiful. If you're dealing with breakage, shedding, or you just don't know how to combine your products into a routine, follow the link in my bio and I'll show you how you can build a routine that will actually work long term. So this mask is basically hydration, strengthen, length retention in one. Amla, shikaikai, and neem help keep the scalp clean and supported. The glycerin boosts the moisture, and the nettle and horsetail crown oil is going to strengthen the roots and strands. And the marshmallow, okra, chia, and fenugreek mucilage with the aloe gives a mad slip. So there's less breakage and easier detangling. I'm going to leave it on to around 45 minutes to an hour. Now this is my little pre-poo Ayurvedic mixture that is helping me to grow back my edges, to fill out the thinness in my hair, and to make my hair, you know, strong, resilient to breaking, less shedding, and also it retains my length.